Alright guys, welcome back to the first update on Invest 92p, which is currently traversing the South Pacific, and it's expected to cross over into the Coral Sea and become a significant tropical cyclone. Some models even predicting a pressure as low as 933 millibars and winds of 115 knots, but I don't know if it'll get that high. I guess we'll see what happens. Currently the storm has maximum sustained winds from our cloud estimations as of about an hour ago, of 35 miles per hour with wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour, and the pressure currently, due to it not being a tropical cyclone, is not applicable, and it is moving west-southwest at 10 miles per hour. This is estimated from our cloud estimation technique currently. Current estimates, the ATCF data files actually now have this at a tropical depression, and it's not labelled as a disturbance anymore. It's actually labelled as a tropical depression, so I guess we'll see what happens, but they regardless still have 30 mile per hour winds. The JWC also at 30 mile per hour winds. Our Dvorak analysis at a current intensity of 1.5 currently, which equates to 35 miles per hour. SAB's Dvorak analysis, I believe, is at 2.0, which is also 35 miles per hour though. And like I said before, our cloud estimation technique at 30 knots or 35 miles per hour. And our WCSC system actually recently now going with tropical depression status. It was about 30 minutes ago at a disturbance, but it is now up to tropical depression status, probably due to some decent convective organization trends and the low-level circulation becoming pretty visible on satellite imagery now. The GEFS ensembles, or the GFS ensembles, you can see here clearly a pressure really low there, getting quite powerful into the 970s in millibars, probably a category 1 to 2 throughout the whole consensus of the models. But you can see approaching Australia, this is different compared to the ECMWF ensembles, where we actually have a storm crossing maybe more into the Coral Sea, with winds, some of them there reaching 100 knots, but majority of them, the consensus there, about 60 to 70 knots of wind speed, but that's still nearly a hurricane strength system, so or cyclone strength system, so we'll have to see what this storm does do as it crosses over into the Coral Sea. The GFS simulated IR imagery, I really like to look at this just to see what the GFS can do. You can see here, if this storm appearance was going to occur, it would be extremely powerful. You can clearly see minus 80-degree cloud tops basically wrapping around most of the eye, with a eye clearing out there, getting into nearly positive temperatures, or at least nearly reaching positive temperatures around minus 35 degrees. If that was actually satellite imagery, that would probably be equivalent to a Dvorak T 6.0 or maybe even 6.5 if you're being generous with that, depending on who you ask for that. But that is quite a powerful appearance from the GFS. Here's the real satellite imagery though, the current satellite imagery, the shortwave IR. You can see convection there looking okay. It's actually looking pretty decent. We've got some sort of banding features, which is enabling our Dvorak analysis to be completed. And you can see pretty decent there. It's not looking too bad at all. And it will probably become a significant tropical cyclone in the Coral Sea. It's currently crossing over some islands there. Unfortunately, I do not know what they're called, so please tell me if you know what they're called. I haven't checked up on them, but heavy rainfall for a majority of those islands, and as it crosses over into the Coral Sea, hopefully it won't be a threat to land, but if it will be a threat to land, it'll probably be a threat for Australia if anything, and probably one of the weirder tracks I've seen. If it could actually hit Australia from the angle it's going, it would be quite remarkable. I don't think I've actually ever seen a track like it. Here's the JSL imagery. This is really good for looking at banding features. You can clearly see the low level cloud there looking very, very decent. And it will be crossing over into the Coral Sea soon, and you can see convection there pretty decent all around, and you can probably see kind of the appearance, if you look at the lower level cloud, of a tropical cyclone now. So it is definitely looking a lot more like a tropical cyclone, and it will probably become one very, very soon. Probably within the next few days we'll be seeing a tropical cyclone developing. Anyway, thank you for watching this update on Invest 92p. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next update. Peace out.